And the game is so long.
Tuesdays I coach from 5:30 until 7:30. Thursdays is
so
5:30
we can't go to the
until
cinema
8:30.
at 7. We can't go to the cinema at 7:30. We can't go to the cinema at 8.
Is at 2:30
So
until 8.
until
that
8.
one is quite long, but that's a Sunday.
You don't look as bad as I thought you were. I
was going to say the same thing, actually.
I'm Heather. I'm the older half of Built in Pink.
And I'm Anya. I'm the younger half of Built in Pink.
And we started Built in Pink just under a year ago, and we bought a flat out auction, and we've been renovating it ourselves, doing as much of the work as possible, and just trying to prove that girls can do it too.
Today we're going to be recreating some of our favourite makeup looks.
And I'm feeling pretty nervous.
Yeah, you have had some interesting looks in the past.
Well, we'll see. We're going to start with my makeup look, and this is the one we have.
Oh my god. Okay.
So you can see the classic Ardell Demi Wispies that everyone has.
They work. To be honest, it's making your eyes pop.
No, what's making my eyes pop is the editing.
It's the highlight. It's the really bright highlight.
Because at the time, like, the backstory is that I struggled really badly with my skin, and a bit of blurring around my chin suddenly turned into brightening my eyes and whitening my teeth and making my face slightly thinner. So it's funny when you look back and it looks so bad and so obvious now. But that went up on Instagram.
I didn't realise. I remember you posting it and being like,
She
oh my
looks good.
Snaps for Heather, wow.
Those really bright eyes.
Yeah. How does she do it? Oh my god, wow. Like, I got the wrong dad. Why didn't I not get the blue eyes?
I got the bright eyes, Dad.
Yeah.
My eyes aren't that blue. And my lids aren't that pink.
No, true. When did you actually take this picture?
So at the time, that was when I was living in Australia. So obviously it doesn't look like it, but I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but at the time I was a nanny. So I would like to think that I wasn't ready for a day of nannying, but I wouldn't have put it past me at that time.
Wasn't the full outfit the one with the skirt?
The
like
denim
with the
skirt.
discs? No, I swear there was like a pink skirt with these like reflective
Oh,
discs.
yeah. No, that was a different outfit, but obviously all my looks were very similar at the time. I don't know what I was doing specifically, but
I've gone in with my moisturiser, but you were using foundation
full,
on that one.
You need full coverage.
Full coverage.
There's no BB
Right.
cream inside.
Sorry, I'm just gonna wipe that off.
And
then.
you need full coverage, and then you need like more full coverage.
This is like full beat, like second layer.
No, keep the BB cream on. Just put more on. Just like rub the BB. No, I'm serious. Rub the BB cream in, and then put more on. There's never enough layers for a look like this.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a thin layer because now it's gonna be uneven on one cheek otherwise.
It doesn't work like that. There's so much coverage that it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You just keep going. So, okay, this is a full coverage concealer that I have now, which I haven't reached for in years because I don't do full coverage anymore.
Wait, do you do concealer first?
Yeah. No. But I did then.
Oh,
because
I see.
coverage
Okay,
wasn't
okay,
an issue.
Okay.
Whereas now I want to keep it super skin-like, and I want to have I want to be able to see my skin. Whereas then the whole aim was to not
Just
see skin.
get it off. Yeah.
So it didn't matter if I was like layering my makeup because that was the goal. Now I'll like put a bit here and then I'll kind of work inwards. So I only have a bit of makeup on each bit of skin.
Yeah.
Whereas then I wanted like 10 bits of makeup on every bit of skin.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I see.
And this was back when, I don't know if you remember or if you had it, but this feels wrong, but you like, I can't do it. You like properly, like this is what I'm talking.
Like triangle?
Like triangles.
Oh yeah, because what year was it when you were in Australia?
Like 2016, 2017, or like 2017, 2018, and then you do a reverse triangle on your forehead, like this. This is like a tutorial, Anya. And then at the time, because I had really bad skin, which is the whole point, I'd be going all the way around here. It feels now like clown makeup.
I don't want to do it.
No, you need this one. This is more full coverage.
Oh,
this is
we've got very
that's
different
like
skin tones as
paste.
well.
It's really thick.
Oh my god.
Isn't it? Imagine walking around like this all day.
If my chin next week is not happy, I'm gonna blame you.
Well,
oh my god.
So my makeup was like this because I struggled so badly with my acne. So now get a brush, because we didn't do beauty blenders. Yep, that's perfect. And now...
You look... Oh no, I'm not going to say that. Oh,
I looked... Were you going to say you look like
no,
long legs?
no. Yeah, I actually was, yeah. Heather, there's no way this is coming out looking good.
No, it didn't look good. That's why I edited it so bad.
No.
You're going to want to FaceTune hard after this. I used to have really bad skin, which you'll remember. I'm actually getting issues looking at myself. I had really bad cystic acne for a really, really long time, and I tried everything, like all of the products, and everyone always say to me, "Can you focus?" Everyone always say to me like, "Oh, you should try this," or like, "You should try this product, you should try that product." It was always people with like really lovely clear skin saying that to me and being like, "Oh, like this like changed my skin." Do you need help? So put this on.
No, I'm sorry.
Whichever one of these works, put that on over the concealer. Okay. And people would always say, "Oh, you should use this or you should use that," but like their skin never had a problem in the beginning. So it turned out in the end I ended up going on Accutane to help my skin. There was like no shop-bought solution. There was no, I had 10-step skincare routines. I was trying everything and it never worked. And I was incredibly insecure about my skin. It was something that like every single day, like I would wake up in the morning and go to the mirror and hope something had changed. And that overnight, that one like tea tree oil treatment that I did last night, or the niacinamide or the salicylic acid, like something had made a difference that night and nothing ever made a difference. So I woke up and then would do this
and then did
every
this.
single day. For whether it was school, whether it was...
Are you going directly on the brush, by the way, or are you going straight on the face?
Get to bronzer really quick because it's so
Am I using
scary.
yours or am I using mine?
Well, you can use mine. Mine's better. You know that.
To be fair, no. To be fair though, I would disagree with that, and I don't know if this necessarily makes anyone feel better or feel worse, but I genuinely, when I think back to some of my friends who had acne, as someone that didn't, I genuinely didn't look at them and think, "Oh my god, their skin looks so bad." It's just, I think it's the same thing when you really like hyperanalyze how you look and what you look like, and oh my god, this spot is there or this spot is there, or it's really, really sore. But then when you look at your friends, you just see them as they are. Does that make sense?
It does.
I don't know,
make
that's
sense.
just my point of view. I know it doesn't feel like that when you have...
And people would say, "Oh, you don't look bad." And I'm like, but I would look better if I didn't have bad skin. And I also would be able to nip to the shops and not look... There's something that I felt like I looked almost like dirty, or I looked like unkempt, or I looked like I hadn't showered or something, because that kind of like goes along with the thought of acne. And there's a lot of connotations of acne of like, why do you have acne? Do you eat bad? Like maybe you don't wash your face enough. And like I washed my face many times a day and had such an intense skincare routine and tried to eat clean. Like we both eat very organically, like that's something we've always done. And there's like people make their own presumptions about why your skin is the way it is. But to try and maintain confidence, I just think you have to find a routine and a thing that works for you. And to be honest with you, I'm not one to speak about confidence because I didn't gain confidence until my skin got better. Like it was the hard fact that like I felt good, but I was so focused on it for so long. And I don't know, other than trying your best to like find your routine that like makes you feel the most comfortable, whether that's covering it up or whether that's clean girl makeup or whether that's, for me it was clearly layers and layers and layers of makeup, but whatever makes you feel best in your own skin, and probably surrounding yourself with people that like completely do not care, because that people do make comments and always did.
I think another aspect was just as well, you've almost got to accept it. I mean, I've got a very different experience to what you have, but just from my chin breaking out recently, that it's just come to a point where I'm just like, you know what, it just is what it is, and it will get better at some point, but this is just how it is for the time being. You just have to kind of like push through slightly and just hope that one day it will get better.
I just need to genuinely warm your face up because it is way too light. So I look happier. So I think because I did makeup so much, I got really good at it. And you wouldn't think, looking at the two of us right now, that I did get good at it, but it did happen. And then, look that way, yes. And then I started getting like, you know, the way your social media feeds know what you like and they feed things to you. So I started seeing more makeup looks, and because I was already doing things like a cut crease and like a smoky eye on a daily basis to kind of keep up with how much face makeup I was putting on, it felt weird to then just put like one single bit of mascara on and walk out because it was so mismatched. So I ended up doing like full beats all the time, and I just kind of established myself as like the friend that did makeup, and I did everyone's makeup for prom and for like all these different events that we had. And then naturally I was like, oh, I'm a girl that's good at makeup, and then just did more and more different makeup looks.
Is this a 2016 bake?
Yeah, you bake. It's funny how easily influenced everyone is.
That's such a good point, yeah.
By like trends, like someone says this looks nice and you, despite your own eyes, think, oh yeah, no, that does look nice. And then you're like, and then you look, what do you want?
The palette, please.
Okay.
Thank
and
you.
then you're kind of like, that's the whole like brow blindness or like eyeshadow blindness or like blonde blindness. I
feel like an influencer, like, look at that pigment, guys. Sorry.
It's like James Charles.
Yeah, she is.
And then get like a dark. So there were so many things over the years that like, at the time I was like, yeah, definitely looking good.
Yeah.
And then you look back on it and you just think that's just horrendous, and I don't know how I came to that conclusion. But like, people would say the same thing with like skinny jeans.
I remember I found a picture actually from 2020 and I had cow print on everything.
Yeah, I did use
I
cow
remember
print
when
makeup.
cow print was a trend.
Yeah.
And
I did use cow print makeup and then put you in front of a cow print background that we made.
And I had a cow print top.
You had a
and
cow
then looking
print
back,
top.
I was like, what?
It was a cow print corset top from Motel Rocks.
Talk about a micro trend.
Yeah, that passed real quick.
Yeah. I've grown now.
I haven't put colour like this on my eyes in
Which
years.
one are you using, that one?
Anya, what does this look like?
No.
So this is a health hazard, and I worry that the next pandemic could come from this palette.
It was literally, yeah, Revolution palette.
So I've had this for like 10 years. Get new makeup, don't do what I did.
No, okay, actually no, I think that one was mine before that.
Okay, that's fine.
It's 'cause she knows I'm mine.
No, well then you messed it up and I just inherited it.
No.
It was a Christmas, we all got one of these palettes. There's a silver one, there's a purple one, and there's a gold one, and we all got one, so.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
And that's where the initial pink look came from, that pink palette.
I don't like when people do the 100 layers of
That's
foundation.
disgusting. Well, that was my everyday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's not funny because it's real. And yeah, so on Halloween, I was like so excited to do like a really cool makeup look because we were having a Halloween party, and I was like really excited for it. And then I did my look, which was the corpse bride. So I painted myself entirely in blue and like curled my hair. I had hair extensions in. I bought like a fake white corset vibe for like the wedding dress. I was so serious about it, and I came downstairs and everyone was dressed like a cute cat or like a hot witch, and I felt like horrendous and had to go upstairs and immediately take it all off because I just felt like everyone was staring at me, because it wasn't just my friends, like my friends had invited people and it was just not the vibe. So my housemates were used to seeing me come downstairs. Like I did one once where when you turn the LED lights, like all the different colours, my face like came alive because it was like lots of different, I had like hearts on my cheeks, and then it was cool. But like they weren't worried about that, but the girls at the party, I've never quite seen that at a Halloween party before. And I don't blame them for giving me weird looks, because I did look incredibly weird looking back on it.
I think it's one of those where you think when you're there on your own, like at home or something, you think, oh, this is really cool, like not quirky, but this is actually my interest and I'm gonna do it. And then you get there and all of a sudden you're like, why did I just not try and fit in?
Yeah,
Do
you
know
love
what I mean?
to be the person that stands out, and then the minute you stand out, I'm like, oh, I just really shouldn't have done this. This is horrendous.
I thought the same thing last year for Halloween when Ellie and I went as the Shining Twins.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I stand by that because I really did enjoy that.
Yeah, I went
was
as
really
Patrick
fun.
Bateman this year, and everyone looked cute, and I was in a suit.
Yeah.
And I
And
felt.
then you get there and then you see like the micro shorts and someone's Batwoman and they look really hot and you're like,
should have. And then whatever eyeshadow I put on my face would be the eyeshadow that I would use for my blush.
are you joking?
No. Because it like ties in. See? Well, it doesn't look good, but.
This feels very similar to how I would do my makeup at that time.
This, I feel like back then, if the phrase trust the process was around, everyone would have been saying it a whole lot more. But didn't always need trusting because it didn't always turn out very well.
We should have binged this process.
Well, I did. So this is like pulling out of the archives and then it will go back where it belongs.
I feel 14 again.
I know. I'm like keeping you young. And then put like a bit of on your bottom lashes. But yeah, and just whatever you put on your eyes, you just like bring that round for your blush, okay? And then a bit of bottom mascara.
Can I use your brush? I don't want to get it on my brush.
What?
Thanks.
It's not like
No, I just don't want, no, but I like this brush, so.
Then the other thing was like I was constantly clamping my lashes together because there's always a gap. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I would be at parties stood there like clamping my lashes. And everyone's like, you
That's me
okay?
now.
I'm like, yeah, just making sure.
Yeah. When I don't have lash extensions on and I'm at uni, I'm constantly walking around with my eyelash curler. Ellie always laughs at me, but she's got the most long, oh my God.
Most
what am I
amazing
trying to
natural
say?
lashes.
Longest, yes, thank you very much. And she'll be like, curling her lashes. I'm like, I have stubs for lashes. So I think I'm done.
I think I'm done.
This is the best we're getting. So
You don't look as bad as I thought you were
I was
going
going to say the same thing, actually.
But like, it is insane. Like, I feel like a clown.
I think the only thing that is the highlighter.
What about it?
I don't
What's
know
wrong
if
with
it's the
it?
lights
What about
reflecting.
it? Why didn't you like my highlighter?
Oh, you like it?
I didn't put any highlighter on.
Your eyeshadow.
What about it?
Hi-
It's the same as yours, so you can't be that rude. But like the other thing that you've missed is the lashes that go all the way in here.
They're so uncomfortable.
This
Yeah,
is very nice. Like nowadays would do that, but this is the real shit. This is like
the real deal.
the real deal.
I would kind of wear them out though.
Like all the way in here. You need to make sure that they look really out of place, right in the center. That's how you get the look.
I think it still looks nice though. I think you've done a good job.
Thanks. But if I walked in like this to mum or to like my boyfriend or like anyone,
I
they'd
don't
be
think
like,
I'd say anything if you walked in. Maybe the lashes I would.
you would say something. You can be quite
The lashes, no,
abrasive.
yeah, I'm looking at it now and I'm saying that the only thing that I would say is the lashes. I think that's to be nice though.
Okay.
It's like looking out for you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you came in like that, I'd say what the fuck. If I was back in the 2016 mindset and I had the opportunity to tell her some words of advice or words of encouragement, I would genuinely tell her to just do what she's gonna do and just like do everything. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't like want to butterfly effect anything, because all the steps that she took is what brought us to where we are now. And she had to go through the insecurity with her skin because it makes me more empathetic with other people in the way that they feel in their self-confidence. And it's made me a more confident person now. And if I didn't have to go through those things and I didn't have to make all the makeup mistakes and have to cover up my face in the way I did every day, then I probably wouldn't be as comfortable showing my face in minimal makeup the way that I am now.
You'd be half the makeup artist as well.
Yeah,
Can you
and I would
imagine the
not be
looks
very
of-
good at makeup.
Well, as much as I love this look, it is starting to set and I need to get it off. So let's go into one of my makeup looks. Okay, so now it's time for my makeup look, which is this one.
Which is super cute.
Yeah, so this was a very natural one and it's from when I was playing cricket, I think, either playing or coaching. So I play cricket, that's my sport.
And you play a lot of cricket.
I do
for
play
a
a lot of
lot of
cricket.
different teams.
Yeah, so I play club and county cricket. So I play for a women's team, which is my county side. I then play men's cricket for my club, and then I also play for another women's side every Sunday. Or
So like every cricket team within like a 10-mile radius, in my mind, Anya plays for that
Yeah.
team. She just plays
Yeah.
for every team that she can get her hands on.
yeah, in Heather's mind, I play just literally for every single club
I'd
in
probably tell people
Dorset.
she plays for England.
Yeah, you probably think that I'm actually a lot better than her, just because of the amount of people I play for. But yeah, so when I play cricket, I do normally have makeup on, and I think it's just like playing sport, and especially one like cricket, which is, I feel like it is a little bit niche, you know, it's not like the kind of gymnastics or
Netball.
dance or, yeah, I mean, I do play netball, but that's not my main sports. I'm I digress.
Oh, she does so many sports.
Not like a stereotypically
Yeah.
girl sport.
It's very male dominated and you feel
It is,
that.
yeah, 100%. So cricket obviously isn't the most popular in England anyway. And then if you further narrow that down, the amount of girls that are playing cricket is even less. So just the whole idea of that, I just feel like it's very male dominated. I play with a lot of men, and I just feel like anytime I go to training or I have a game, like I just always have some kind of base on. It's very natural again, because I feel like they'd probably say something if I came in with the makeup look they had on.
It's nothing wrong with that. There's also, I feel like it's the kind of makeup that if you asked a boy, he's like, she's not wearing any makeup, she's wearing lip balm.
Yeah, no,
but
that's
actually,
such a good point.
like in real life, it's like women know. Like I'd be able to be like, okay, no, she's got bronzer, she's got a bit of
This
blush,
one,
she's got BB cream. Like you'd be able to pick out as a woman that wears makeup what she's wearing. But all the boys are just like,
no,
her eyelashes look like that. Like they
Yeah.
just don't realise that you've actually got like full lash extensions on.
No, yeah, and that's exactly that. That I remember going into the kitchen before I'd leave for training and be like, does it look like I've got too much makeup on? Does it look like my lashes are too big?
Yeah.
And Mum would be like, no, it looks fine, because you want it to enhance, but not be like, oh my God, she's a girl that wears so much makeup. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
like,
you were doing it for confidence and not for like, you're also in that kind of environment where you need the confidence because you're in a very male-dominated environment, and you don't want to kind of incite banter that you're not looking for. Like you just want to kind of like.
I think as much as it almost feels like bad to admit, but it is also from kind of like a male gaze point of view, if that makes sense. Like it feels really. It's not necessarily something that you want to admit because it's always such a negative thing.
But it's
I feel
inherent that most women are susceptible to the male gaze. Like
if we're being honest, I think most people, if you're a straight girl, you do a lot of things for the male gaze, like being totally honest. And I think especially coming into this sport at 16, I was completely different to the way that I am now. I was a bit bigger than I am now, and that was a big insecurity that then having to just have this little boost of confidence in one way was like almost needed, if that makes sense. But just being in that environment, you don't want to be seen as a tomboy or, you know, like butch playing a male sport, something like that. So it was just kind of, actually, I can play this sport in this environment and still be very feminine and girly and still be good at it. I think
one doesn't take away from the other.
Yeah, and I was even guilty of that, thinking when you see another girl playing and they're really feminine, you think, oh, they must not be that good. And I even had that view in my head, which is saying something. And then I was actually like, that is me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. You don't recognise like your internalized misogyny until it kind of slaps you in the face.
Yeah, and I think that being in this whole environment and actually thinking about, why am I doing makeup right now? There's no one really that I'm trying to impress, or it's just the view that being the only girl there, because a lot of time I'm the only girl that's playing in the team, or I'm the only girl at training. I do feel like I've got headlights on me, and you feel a bit like a deer in headlights because you do just stand out.
Yeah.
And because of that, because you know that you've got eyes on you, and well, at least that's how it feels. I don't know from any of the people that I play with whether that's point of view.
We have had it verified though, haven't we?
Yeah, to be
because
fair,
you are the only girl in the sport, and
well, at least at my
obviously
club there are other girls, but it's, yeah, it does just feel like I feel like I have got eyes on me and I feel like I stand out. So I just need that barrier. Does that make sense?
No, that does make sense.
Especially when I was a teenager. I'm getting better at it now, where I have gone to training without makeup on, or I normally just get lash extensions in the summer because I can't stand mascara, and I just want to kind of...
found.
Yeah, as we found today, I can't stand it. So in the summer, I will normally just have my lashes on. My background in sport, we all used to do karate. I actually got my black belt in karate when I was, I think 14, 15. And I wanted to do GCSE PE, and you have to have 3 sports. So, but they didn't recognise karate as a sport because that was also very niche. I just play a lot of niche sports apparently.
Niche sports.
Yeah, I did play netball, but as my main sport I wanted to do karate, but it wasn't recognised. They didn't have enough people to moderate. And our stepdad used to be a professional cricketer. He's now a coach, and I just thought, well, that's easy, isn't it? I can get free coaching, and that just makes sense. So I also had quite a few girls in my class that played cricket. We had a really sporty year. We did really, really well. We won our cricket nationals, I think, a couple of times, which was really, really cool. But yeah, so that's how I got into it. thinking I'll just do it as an extra sport, and I ended up actually being quite good at it, and it kind of stuck really. So I got into it quite late, and I'm still going, still there. But yeah.
Yeah, and it really helped your bond with our stepdad. Like
Yeah,
you have a
definitely.
very unique bond with him because of your cricket.
Yeah.
And no one else in the family plays cricket. Our brother plays rugby.
Yeah.
I'm like the one that everyone makes fun of for not doing anything.
But you used to do karate with us.
No, I know. Like I can do a couple of things, but not like you, and not like Hal. Like you both have different dads,
We
to me,
just-
so
yeah,
you've got given sporty genes as well.
Yeah, we're half sisters. We didn't actually clarify that. We have the same mum but different dads.
Yeah.
So that's why we've had slightly different upbringings, but
Yeah, and it was really good for you to, and then the cricket just kind of like, it felt like I came home from wherever I was, whether it was Canada or uni or wherever it was, and suddenly you were just like, hi, I'm Anya and I play cricket. And I was like, what?
yeah, it's weird because I suppose that's what it felt like for you, and it just kind of snowballed, I guess. I got picked up for my county squad. I then was in the EPP,
Yeah.
which I think stands for Emerging Player Programme, something like that. So I did that when I was about 16, and went through the county pathway, and then started playing men's cricket. So it just kind of, as I got older, it snowballed. But it was right around the time that Heather was off either at uni or travelling or doing something. So you were never really there for that chapter until you came back, and it was like, oh yeah, I play in 3 teams and I coach.
Because
every night of the week.
genuinely on any given day of the week you're playing cricket. In the winter and in the summer. In the summer it's more, but in the winter it's like, what do you want to go to the cinema tomorrow night? I'm coaching. Do you want to go to the cinema this day? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm coaching. Oh, I'm playing a midweek game. Oh, it's a Saturday. God forbid I try and do something on a Saturday. That's just impossible.
Yeah, so that's
Or
how I
Sunday.
make money. That's my job, my part-time job is I'm a level 2 cricket coach. So I coach twice a week.
And I hate it when she earns money and doesn't hang out with me.
Yeah, Heather.
Sucks.
I think in your mind, this is just I live and breathe, but realistically in the winter I coach twice a week.
Yeah, but it feels more like, and Sundays.
Okay, 3 times a week.
There you go. So it's 3 times a week is
God
actually...
For 3 hours at a time. Mad.
Yeah, but for 3 hours it takes like the whole time. It's like you can't do anything because I'm coaching cricket in the middle of the day. It's like the most inconvenient time. And the game is so long.
Tuesdays I coach from 5:30 until 7:30. Thursdays is
So we
5:30
can't go to the
until
cinema
8:30.
at 7. We can't go to the cinema at 7:30. We
Sundays
can't go to the cinema at 8.
Is at 2:30
So-
until 8.
Until
that
8.
one is quite long, but that's a Sunday.
And that affects our roast dinners.
No, it doesn't. I just eat after you guys.
I'm really supportive. For me and Anya, like obviously we have very different interests. But until we had the call with Unpolished to do this video, I didn't realise that we had that different of hobbies. Like I just feel like you and I are the same person in different fonts, and never actually thought that we're really different.
I think it feels, when you just talk about our hobbies like that, it does feel different, but we spend so much time together not talking about our hobbies.
Yeah, like
But I
that
think
doesn't
also
really come up.
Because we live together, we're obviously 2 girls in our 20s that in general are very similar. But yeah, I think also we like the same films, we watch the same TikToks, we have very similar personalities, so I think we just kind of bounce off of each other.
It's kind of like in day to day, what if I want to go and do something, that's something that you'd also want to go and do.
Yeah.
And there's never an occasion where it's like, oh, I don't actually really want to do that actually. So
Yeah.
we're always hanging out, and at our centre, we're like very, very similar people. And I think hobbies and interests do change through your life, but who we are is like very, very, very similar. It's funny to think about, to like take a trip down memory lane, because you never really do that in day to day. Like we just
Yeah.
like are so caught up. There's enough to talk about with what's going on with us now. That
We already
never
know
like,
the backstory as well,
yeah,
so why would we talk about
why
it?
would we like flog a dead horse? Like we're here. We know what's happening. Our dead horse hates to see us coming because we're gonna flog it.
Yeah.
Yes. We've already been over everything, but like it's funny to like sit and look back now at
And
like
see where we are now.
and see what we were, and like our relationship, because I didn't really remember it. It was plenty written out in your diary that how much you disliked me at times, but
I felt neglected.
okay. But now you don't feel neglected because of
No.
the person I am.
Now I feel smothered.
Yeah, so now the way that I see Anya is like, well, everyone knows that we are best friends, and
Yeah.
we say we're best friends. And if Anya ever dared to say that anyone else was her best friend, I would have a huge
come on,
issue
Heather's
with
literally
that.
my maid of honour. Come on.
She's
like, guys, did you hear that? Did you get that? Everyone
it's on
listen, yeah?
camera. you can't take that back now.
It's
But
set in stone.
thank you for watching our episode of Mirror Image. Be sure to check us out on Built in Pink. We've had so much fun.
This is so different from our normal renovation, so it's been nice to do something a bit different and in the warmth and not manual labour. So yeah.
Happy to be here. Thank you for watching our episode of Mirror Image. Be sure to check us out on Built in Pink, and we'll see you soon.
That's a wrap. Well done.